Pretty good restart for Kurt, but I don't know if he cut the corner enough, but he's still on the outside of that 20. The 20 gets loose.
20 loose. Here comes the 18. Kyle Busch. What a
Danny
restart.
into the side of the 41. The 41 in the fence.
And now they're sideways. The 11 goes down. The 9 gets caught. The 41 involved. Championship contenders involved here. Look at the damage to the 41 of Kurt Busch. The 9, a lot of damage to the right side for Chase Elliott. Those two coming into this race were 5th and 6th in the points.
Quarter right front fender up to the door off.
Denny Hamlin looking for a win in 2018. It's not going to happen here.
This all started with that aggressive restart. We saw them banging on each other in the middle of 1 and 2. Just continued on all the way on the exit of turn 2.
Well, Eric Jones got loose on the inside of the 41 of Kurt Busch, and that drove them both up the racetrack. The 11 of Denny Hamlin was on the bottom and believed maybe that he had cleared all this.
And Kyle Busch said, I don't know if I'm fast enough, and he just drove up there, and like he was.
So look at Denny Hamlin. He's on the inside. Eric Jones in the middle. Kurt Busch down into the corner. Jones gets loose, takes the 41 up the track. Here comes Denny Hamlin. He thinks he's probably clear of all these guys.
Contact.
Comes up off the corner and gets into the 41, and that's when it all begins.
Yeah, they just got together and never could get apart. And then the 9 car, minding his own business, right side, tore off his car. Just look like that once your cars, it's hard to explain, but in the car, once the contact starts right here, the 11 up the track.
Oh, Denny was a little loose. You see him check the back of the car a little bit.
Into the 41. 41 in the wall. That shoots him back to the 11. And now it's just on. You saw the 41 in the wall again. Then watch the 41. He now turns left, not intentionally. He didn't mean to do that. And there's the 9 car. 9 cars championship hopes go away right there, as well as the 41.
And again, both drivers were below the cutoff line entering this race, but both had fought at different times during this race and were in the top 4 in points. Both had been up front and led laps. And now both the championship hopes and that journey will end at this race.
You can see right there, Denny's turned to the right, chasing the back of the car up the racetrack into the 41.
I want to know what the 78 Martin Truex Jr. is thinking right about here.
Yeah, watch how hard he has to hit the brakes to avoid all this.
We were just talking about that off air a little bit. Like, what do you do as a crew chief? Like, I'm not Martin Truex Jr., I'm like, I got to stop. Maybe it's time to get away from all this. You're good in points.